accessing from up there.
My name is Mrs. Hopkins, and at this time, I would just like to welcome all of you to this wonderful event. I'd like to welcome our parents and our scholars and all of our guests. The wonderful thing about this awards program is that it's not necessarily centered around academics, but it's centered around the person that you are, who you are, the character that you are in the classroom, and what your teachers have noticed about you. There's a quote by Mahatma Gandhi that states, "Keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive because your behavior becomes your habits. And keep your habits positive because your habits become your values. And then finally, keep your values positive because your values become your destiny." And this is what this ceremony is about. It's about your character, your values, your habits on a daily basis. So I want to say congratulations to all of you graduates. And more so, I want to say congratulations to the parents, because it's a lot of your hard work that's got them to this place. Now, if you would please stand as our JROTC color guard presents our colors. And we have the singing of the national anthem by Anastasia Williams. Thank you for your silence.
so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting, and they gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, dang, how you raise this? Great. Okay. Thank you, JRTC and Anastasia Williams. Good morning, class of 2018. My name is Daymaya Leva, and I will be your hostess for this year's Senior Awards Ceremony. At this point, I would like to welcome our special guests, CEO Mr. David Hardy Jr., Chief People Officer, I don't want to say this wrong, Jackie Yunker, I'm so sorry, Yunker, sorry. Chief Family Officer Arliss Prass, Chief Schools Officer LaKimbre Brown, Chief Strategy and Innovation Officer Joshua Hill, Chief Operations Officer Jeffrey Hawks, Assistant Superintendents Mick Becerra, and Dr. Stephen Sturgill. Athletic Director Brian Corey, Director of Federal Programs and Grants Rachel Tanzi, Lorain High School Principal Robin Hopkins, members of the Lorain City Schools Board of Education, and members of the Academic Distress Committee. I would like to start our presentations by welcoming to the stage Ms. Rachel Tanzi for our scholarship awards.
Congratulations, class of 2018. It is my honor to announce the winners of the scholarships awarded by the Lorain High School Scholarship Committee. It is through the generosity of many donors from our community that make these scholarships possible. And I'm honored to be joined today by Mr. Dan Smith from the Senior Fellowship, who would like to award the first scholarship.
I have to make sure I'm looking at the right one. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Well, this is more than coincidental, since the scholarship winner is my neighbor. But we'd like to award the $1,000 scholarship from the Senior Fellowship Club of Lorain to a student in the top 10% of the class, and that student is Kobe Goodwin.
Have them stand up here, and then. Congratulations, Kobe. What we're going to do is we have about 20 students that we're going to call up. Kobe, if you could remain standing, we're going to have you all just line up here. So when we call your name, come on up. Our second scholarship is the Duzendon Scholarship. It is awarded to students who are entering the field of education, and that is Micaiah Pfeiffer and Jasmine Prayer. Our next scholarship is the Huffman Scholarship, which also supports a student planning to pursue education with at least a 3.5 GPA, and that scholarship also goes to Jasmine Prayer. Congratulations. Our next scholarship is the Frank Kern, awarded to 2 students with a GPA of at least 2.5, and that goes to Cheyenne Castro and Nathan Ruiz. The next scholarship is the Mildred Rawl Memorial, awarded to 2 students based on their academic accomplishments. And this year that goes to Tatiana Amons and George Glick. Our next scholarship is the Beth K. Stocker Scholarship, and we have 10 recipients of this award based on a GPA of at least 3.0, and that goes to Ayanna Cash, Skylar Garrison, Alice Howard, Tremaine Hurley, Jamal Lee, Sean Petty, Valexi Santiago, Janelle Shannon, Adriana Vasquez, and Evelyn Williams. You can come on this side. We have one last scholarship that is in memory of Ted Jacobs. Ted Jacobs was a lifelong member of the Lorain community who was a clothing store owner who had a shop in downtown Lorain. Let me wait till you all get situated. Okay, so as I was saying, our last scholarship is in memory of Ted Jacobs, who was a lifelong member of the Lorain community. He was known for his perpetual positivity and his civic commitment. This scholarship is awarded to a successful student who plans to continue Mr. Jacobs' legacy and pursue a degree in business. And the scholarship was started by a family friend of Mr. Jacobs, and his daughters Gail Smith and Jill Sussman have pledged to continue funding this scholarship. And I'm honored that Mrs. Smith is here today. Thank you, Mrs. Smith. This year's winner of the Ted Jacobs Scholarship is Valexi Santiago. It's in your packet. Thank you, Valexi. If Valexi and Kobe would stay after the presentation to meet Mrs. Smith and take pictures with Mr. and Mrs. Smith, not related, by the way. Thank you very much. Okay, you can go.
Sharon Griffith was a 30-year teacher of Lorain City Schools and retired a few years ago. And in honor of her mother, Emma J. Griffith, she's created a scholarship to honor the memory of her mother and father that is to be offered to a student pursuing vocational or collegiate area of study. This is supported by Ambit Energy, and the scholarship will be in Emma J. Griffith's name. The recipient of this year's 2018 Emma J. Griffith Scholarship is Davion Dower. Thank you. Is Upward Bound here now? Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. That was a weak response. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. On behalf of President Michael V. Drake from The Ohio State University, Dr. James Moore, the Vice Provost of the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, and Dr. Rochelle Woods, the Director of the Young Scholars Program, I am here to present awards for the Young Scholars students who are graduating and matriculating on to The Ohio State University for the autumn 2018 academic year. My name is Shayla Thomas, and I serve as the Assistant Director for the Young Scholars Program. One of the things that we wanted you to know about the Young Scholars Program is that it has not only committed to students for their first year of attendance to Ohio State University, but for 4 years. On average, our students receive a $15,000 scholarship award for to pay for their tuition, their books, and fulfill all of their cost of attendance. We are awarding approximately $620,000 to our students today. Our former director and civil rights leader, Dr. Frank W. Hale, once said that commitment without cash is counterfeit. The Young Scholar Scholarship is a commitment to our students in making sure that they not only get to Ohio State, but that they stay, and that financial need is not the reason why they have to leave. We are honored to have Ms. Natasha Roman here, who has been working extremely hard in the Lorain City Schools and making sure that students not only learn about the Young Scholars Program, but that they complete the program and that they're able to commit to attending the university in the fall. With the work of Natasha Roman, she has not only been able to get 10 scholars to Ohio State this fall, but she has grown the numbers across Lorain across the years. We have approximately 68 students in the program right now, so I want to give Natasha a round of applause. Everyone loves Miss Natasha. I could not walk through the hallway today without someone saying, "Hey, Miss Roman, I love you, Miss Roman." We really appreciate her hard work. And so to demonstrate her hard work today, what we're going to do is recognize those young scholars who will be arriving to the Ohio State University early because they're going to be participating in a bridge program. So they're actually going to begin their academic year 3 weeks early to begin their transition from high school to college. And so at this time, Natasha is going to call all of our young scholars to the stage, and we're going to ask that you stay until your picture has been taken.
Our first student this morning is Miss Dominique Bennett. Layla Carrion. Jose Claudio. Kayla Colon. Paul Greer. Amani Lewis Hughes. Luis Mercado. Jonathan Merchant. Brianna Nethers. Cheyenne Noble. And also Angelica Patterson. Unfortunately, Angelica couldn't be here today. She's actually attending her university orientation, so she's on campus already. And these are all of our senior young scholars from Lorain City Schools.
Good morning to all my senior friends and scholars. I'm Mr. Newman. Of course, you know me as the college guy or the money man. And I am very pleased to let you know that 3 out of 4 of you, 75% of our students here, have already completed their free application for federal student aid and have placed themselves in a great position to pursue formal education beyond their high school. At this time, we would like to recognize all of our scholars who are going to be attending a trade school, a technical school, or are pursuing an applied or an associate's degree from Lakeland, Tri-C, or Lorain County Community College. If that's your intent next year, would you please stand and be recognized? There's lots of you. Well, our scholars, senior scholars, who will be beginning their bachelor's program at a 4-year school next year, please stand and be recognized. And with those students who will be serving our country as a member of the Reserves, the National Guard, or active duty military, please stand and be recognized. Thank you and good luck to all of you.
They took my list. Huh? They took it. Huh? Just say military? Military? That's it? Yes, somebody took it. That's what I'm saying. We're having some difficulties. Somebody took what I was supposed to say. I apologize. That's how I was like, okay, all right. Now I see what you guys meant by military. Lorain High School would like to welcome our military presenter, Staff Sergeant Reardon with the United States Marine Corps and Staff Sergeant Delgado, United States Army.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Staff Sergeant Reardon. I am the local Marine Corps recruiter. Every year, we like to give awards to the school or to students that went above and beyond throughout the year. I always make sure to work with guidance and the music department to ensure that the awards go to the most deserving student and not necessarily just the one who happened to talk to me the most that year. This year's winner of the Scholastic Excellence Award was chosen not just for his high academic achievement, but he was selected by the guidance department as somebody who always went above and beyond and was a true inspiration to his peers and fellow students. I'm very happy to award this year's Scholastic Excellence Award to Paul Greer. Next up is the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. The Marine Corps Band has been known as the President's Own for over 200 years, since performing at Thomas Jefferson's presidential inauguration, and they've continued that tradition to this day. We know that we would not be able to maintain membership of the Marine Corps Band if it were not for dedicated musicians, starting at this level and earlier, and for amazing musical programs like Mr. Civic runs here. Our next winner has gone above and beyond, has been a great soloist and performer, and was selected by Mr. Civic as one of his top-tier performers in the band. I'm proud to give this award to Jamal Lee. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, Staff Sergeant Delgado could not make it today, so this concludes the military awards today. Have a great day.
So Mr. Brian Corey is our Lorain City Schools Athletic Director. He will be recognizing our outstanding student athletes.
The first athletics award today is the Courageous Student Athlete Award. This award goes to an individual that demonstrated extraordinary courage, and this individual in particular fought through some pretty serious injuries to be able to compete at a very high level this past wrestling season. This award goes to Stephen Reese. Congratulations, buddy. Hey, I'm proud of you. You can go ahead and sit down. Good job. Our next award is the Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity. This goes to both a male and a female. This award goes to two individuals that displayed extraordinary leadership over the course of their high school careers. These awards are presented to Tanya Llanos and Justin Sturgill. Our next two awards go to both a male and a female, and they are our Scholar Athlete Award. This award is in recognition of academic achievement while competing at a high level athletically. The winners of this award are David Larson and Evelyn Williams. Congratulations, both of you. The next award is the Turnus Award. This award was named after Dan Turnus, And it goes to the unsung hero, both a male and a female that had tremendous impacts on their teams over the course of their high school careers in ways that don't necessarily show up when it comes to stats and individual accolades. This award is in recognition for both their commitment and loyalty to athletics at Lorain High School. David Weatherington and Catherine Mills. Our last award for male is titled the Danny Award. For female is titled the Pagan Award. This is in recognition of achievement both academically and athletically, and it's a combination of varsity letters and the individual's overall GPA. These individuals had obviously tremendous accomplishments both on and off the playing field, but also too in the classroom. The two male recipients are Blake Bartolome and Sean Petty Jr. And the female is Jasmine Prayer. Congratulations to all these athletes today and all the seniors for all their accomplishments over the 4 years that they've spent here at Lorain High School.
I have the pleasure of welcoming our Lorain High staff for the next portion of our presentations. Ms. Wendy Hall teaches theater at Lorain High School and is in her 18th year in the district. She is a proud alumni of Southview High School, class of 1992. No. Miss Mary Jo Ferguson has been teaching English in Lorain for 28 years. Ms. Stacy Vore is a 28-year veteran of Lorain High School. Whoa! Wait, there's more. She is the math department chair and the CCP math adjunct professor. Miss Amanda Haney worked for Lorain County Community College for 11 years before joining our district as the Titan College liaison. She has been at Lorain High for 3 years. Sorry, Miss Haney, they clapped. Miss Cheryl DeFranco teaches English and is the senior class advisor at Lorain High. This is her 21st year in the district. Mr. Steve Cawthon is the Social Studies Department Chair, a CCP adjunct professor in United States history, political science, and American government, the National Honor Society advisor, and the voice of the Lorain High Titans. He has been with us since 1991. I'm so sorry. Ms. Carol Lee is a senior English teacher and has been in the district for 29 years. Miss Melinda Turnus is in her 19th year teaching math in Lorain City Schools. While we honor our seniors with traditional awards, you will notice that these staff members have some very unusual awards. The staff created this award ceremony several years ago to recognize the hidden talents of each graduating class. Because they realize it is not only about the best academic and the best athletic achievements, but rather what every senior brings with them to school every day.
New this year, teachers were asked to nominate students for group awards. The group award I'm presenting this morning is the It Won't Be the Same award. Oftentimes, it's hard to put into words what some students represent to teachers. Maybe it's the fact that that student is always smiling and sunny. Or the opposite, the student is impossible to please, and it's the daily goal to get that student to smile. Regardless, students have a way of worming their ways into their teachers' hearts. Though you are graduating in just a few short days, part of your spirit will remain in the hearts of the teachers that don't want to say goodbye. We, the staff, will miss all of you, but the following students were nominated for the It Won't Be the Same Without You award. Will the following students please come to the stage? Robert Osario. Olivia Clayton. Jaden Sledge. Presentina Smith. Aaron Ansart. Yes. Namaje Grant. Jojo Rowland. Dominique Bennett. David Santiago. Justin Sturgill. Jacob Jacoby. Jonathan Merchant. Nelson Russo. Stephanie Zolnai. Please give one last round of applause for the first annual Won't Be the Same Award winners. And you may have it. Now I have the pleasure of giving some individual teacher awards. First up, Mrs. Amanda Smith would like to award Kobe Pyers Goodwin the French Sarcasm Award. Kobe, can you come on up? Miss Smith assumes that sarcasm is a dying skill. It isn't often that students can match the level of sarcasm with their teachers, but especially in French. Kobe participated as a natural in French, but also helped Ms. Smith work on her sarcasticness. The classroom isn't just for the students to learn, but also for the teacher. Thank you, Kobe, for getting Mrs. Smith's jokes and for teaching her new ones. French class will not be the same without you. Miss Tara Dahlhausen would like to award Ty Carrington with the Outstanding Impersonator Award. Ty Carrington has completed 3 years in the hospitality program. He has a unique talent of impersonating anyone, including students, teachers, and celebrities. He makes the day funny and enjoyable for the entire class. There's never a dull moment when Ty is around. He sings, he makes everyone laugh, his energy is contagious, and even though Ty might show resistance at times, he has mastered the front of the house, waiting on tables, taking and putting orders in, and helping others with their tables as well. Congratulations, Ty. Ms. Tara Dahlhausen would like to reward Kyla Grant with the Outstanding Fryer Operator Award. Kyla, come on up. Caleb, sorry, not Kyla. Kayla has completed 3 years in the culinary program and has been nicknamed the Fryer Girl. She loves to work the fryer, filter and clean it, and ensures that she serves quality food. She wants to eventually own her own restaurant and serve plenty of fryer food. She is always smiling and laughing. Kayla always has a smile on her face when she comes to class. She loves what she does in the restaurant, and she's always willing to do whatever is expected of her. She's also a great classmate to her fellow students, assisting them with their task and going the extra mile. She knows she will do well in her future goals in the culinary department because her love of food is apparent through her excitement to be in the kitchen. Congratulations, Kayla Grant. Mrs. Cheryl DeFranco would like to award Madison Stewart with the award for resilience. Madison Stewart. According to dictionary.com, the definition of resilience is ability to recover readily from illness, depression, adversity, or the like, buoyancy. Mrs. DeFranco has had a student since January, has truly demonstrated the meaning of resilience in every day. She's impressed and inspired by her strength, personal motivation to be a success, and a loving heart. In the face of overwhelming odds, Miss Madison Stewart. Madison is the face of resilience. She doesn't stick out in a crowd necessarily, but she demonstrates a quiet inner strength that was really impressed Mrs. DeFranco. When Madison was only 14 years old, she lost her mother. Mrs. DeFranco cannot imagine what that would be like and knows through talking with her how incredibly painful this experience was for her a long time ago. Madison could have given up and could have just decided to quit. But because of Madison's grit and determination and willingness to try and her desire to succeed, she chose to go to school, to do her best, and to show others love through all this amazing process. She has such a loving heart. Madison plans on being a social worker when she is finished with college. It's not surprising, and Mrs. DeFranco knows that she'll make a huge difference in the lives of others. For those reasons and many more, Madison Stewart has earned the Award of Resilience. Ms. Hall, that would be me, is proud to present an Outstanding Theater Performance Award to George Glick. George came to the theater department his freshman year and immediately informed me that he wanted to be an actor. And usually I'm thrilled to hear those words from a student, for very few come into my program wanting to be here. My first thought was that I hope this kid has as much talent as he has desire. But my first impression was that he sadly did not have much talent. I have rarely been so mistaken. By George's sophomore year, I had witnessed this young man, stay here, give mastery performances across a variety of theatrical genres. And just when I thought he could not progress further, he would prove me wrong and wow me with his ability to become a new character. This year, George auditioned for the American Dramatic Arts Academy, an elite conservatory that auditions tens of thousands of students across the United States and only accepts the top 100. George, based on his audition, was accepted and offered one of those elusive spots. George will be continuing his education in the fall at Cleveland State University that just partnered with Cleveland Playhouse. George, I have been honored and humbled to share in your learning experience. And there is no doubt in my mind that you will continue to wow the world with your theatrical performances. Congratulations. I am proud to present an Outstanding Theatrical Performance Award to Angel Centeno. Now, Angel wandered into the auditorium his sophomore year to audition for Trouble at the Talent Show. He wasn't sure why he was there. It just seemed like something interesting to try. And he sort of said, like, why not? And he was still willing to participate when I said he would have to take off his shirt and put on fairy wings and dance. Angel was not a natural talent, but he relentlessly works hard until he masters a character. And he is so trusting, enough so that even though he doesn't really sing, he accepted a lead role in the musical his junior year. He was willing to step outside his comfort zone and give me all he had to create the character I knew he was capable of. I should mention that this character was a woman. Angel graciously donned the wig, the dress, the pantyhose, the heels, and the numerous pillows and duct tape, bra, and the requisite balloons. And oh yeah, this time he not only had to dance, but he had to sing. I have watched Angel become a leading man born to be on stage. And even if his life path does not lead him to further his education in theater, I am humbled to have had the experience to work with this enthusiastic young man. Congratulations, Angel.
Good morning. For many of you, this is the day we talked about when you were freshmen, and I'm so excited to be here with you. My first group award. Do you remember the story, The Little Engine That Could? A little steam engine had a long train of cars to pull. He went along until he came to a steep hill. But then, no matter how hard he tried, he could not move the train of cars. He pulled and he pulled and he pulled, and he still couldn't get the cars up the hill. But then the magic words, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, and he did. This group of students are our little engines that could. They have faced many different hills to climb, but like the little engine, they never gave up. Keep climbing those hills, even if it means you have to back up and start over again. Just never give up. Please welcome Michael Clark, Olivia Clayton, Madeline Rivera, John, Rose Soto, Chris Rogers, Emmanuel Bluford Brown, Gabriel Larsosa, Emily Lazado Slinowski, Karina Barenko, Josh Martin, Nelson Vieira, and Jake Pakeltis. Not yet. Soon. Love you, Cupcake. If you want you all over here for a quick picture. Tiny. One last round of applause, please. My next group award is the Turnaround Award. No matter what anyone says, high school is difficult. Often students are trying to figure out how to fit in, some are trying to figure out how to stand out, and others are just trying to figure out how to survive. It takes a strong person to turn around and change a specific behavior and attitude, or sometimes that academic mistake. In whatever way possible, all of the following students have turned things around and have become successful titans. We are all proud of your accomplishments. Please welcome to the stage Miles Robles, Tremaine Hurley, Michaela Pfeiffer, Omar Torres, Jamel Lee, Namaje Grant, and David Weatherington. One last round of applause, please. Please welcome to the stage now, Julian Ortiz. Julian is a student who always has a unique view to add to class discussions. He is not like most who jump into discussions quickly and sometimes just talk to talk. Julian often sits quietly following the discussion. After much thought and consideration, Julian will share his well-thought-out, insightful ideas. His comments often make us look at a topic in a different light, challenging what preconceived notions we might have had. Julian, you're going to be missed. It is not often that teachers get the honor of sharing the classroom with a student who is as deep a thinker as Julian. Keep taking your time to make sense of what is being said and continue to comment on the world around you. Your thoughts and your beliefs can change the world. Next, please welcome to the stage, JoJo. No last name needed. If you've ever been on a cruise before, you probably remember the cruise director. The cruise director is the friendly, outgoing, funny, and enthusiastic person who knows everyone and makes everyone he meets feel special and important. In the most genuine and sincere way, JoJo, you are our cruise director. JoJo is the face of our school and one of the most helpful, involved, enthusiastic, and positive members of the class of 2018. Staff members love him. Heck, he is oftentimes mistaken for a staff member. Many people would like to thank this gregarious chap for everything he's done to be helpful to us this year, and we wish him the best in the future. Cruise on, JoJo. Please welcome to the stage, Gabriel Tiny Larsosa. Gabriel Larsosa is our gentle giant. When I first met Gabe, I could not understand anything he said. He talked so soft, if he talked at all. Today, he stands before you as a giant in many ways. On Friday nights, we could often see Gabe's giant body standing over the opposing player he had tackled. Then he would gently reach down and help him up off the ground. Daily, we would see the gentle but giant grin on his face every time someone mentions his family, his accomplishments, or his Titan attitude. Or throughout the year, watching Gabe gently talking with our Special Olympians in the hall, thundering down the basketball court and gently passing the Olympians the ball, or cheering them on at the track meet. Gabe, you are gentle but giant in many ways. You and your family at Lorain High can be very proud of you. Continue to be gentle in your ways and make the world shake every time you take a giant step to change the world. Love you, Gabe.
The next group award is the You Got My Back Award. This award is going to students that are always there to help. These students are quick to volunteer to tutor others, grade papers, run errands, and do anything else that is necessary. So please welcome to the stage these recipients of the You Got My Back Award. Sean Petty, Erica Saldano, Nicole Navarro, David Larson, Alexis Moon, Tatiana Ammons, Alexis Sexton, Ashley Metlicka, and Sam Eagle. Thank you for having our back, and congratulations on this award. For individual awards, please welcome to the stage our quiet leader, Paul Greer. Paul is our projected valedictorian and is known for his academics. But what many people do not know is that Paul has an absolutely wicked sense of humor. I spent most of last year asking students to repeat things that Paul said under his breath so that I could understand what everyone was laughing about. Recently, Paul said, you know what? I'm not coming to school for that senior awards ceremony. I'm just not coming. And we all believed him. So I got out my phone and called his mom. And she said, oh, he's going to be there. He was always going to be there, and so am I. So I just laughed and said, well, it's Paul. You never can tell. The thought that resonates in my head about Paul is something that my aunt says regularly. If you're a good person, there's no need to tell anybody because they will see the goodness in you every single day. Paul is that man of a few words and one that doesn't say a lot, and when he does, it's usually whispered. But anyone watching knows this is one good man. Paul is in the pre-engineering program. He's our projected valedictorian. He's already received his associate's degree from LCC. Paul boxes just for fun. He's an OSU Young Scholar. He will be attending Ohio State this fall and pursuing a degree in engineering. Congratulations, Paul. Please welcome to the stage our out-of-the-box thinker, James Rufo. JJ can at times be absolutely brilliant, and at other times he just makes me go, huh? He set the bar for ACT scores this year and has all the other math nerds just waiting to take up the challenge to surpass his scores. But JJ's not fazed by the competition because very little phases him. He is the NHS secretary and has been a member of band. However, what he's best known for is posing unanswerable questions. I can't count the number of times that I said, JJ, mermaids are not real. Or JJ, unicorns are not real. Or JJ, I'm not sure that that's even possible. I'm pretty sure that's impossible. But I am quite sure that we will hear that JJ has done the impossible at some point in the future. He plans to attend LCC next year and somehow change the world. Congratulations, JJ, our out-of-the-box thinker. Our next award goes to David Larson. He is Lorain High's Renaissance Man. A Renaissance man is a person of many talents, interests, and areas of knowledge. While David takes rigorous CCP courses, he plays football in the fall, then he does basketball stats in the winter, he throws for the track team in the spring, he's in National Honor Society and Leo Club, and he volunteers with our multi-handicapped students and does an excellent job at what he does. But David has been my right-hand man for the last 2 years. He's done my heavy lifting, taken math textbook inventory, emptied my car or loaded it countless times, ran errands all over the building, tutored kids, especially my trig kids who were struggling when I was out, and most importantly, he fills my cooler with ice every Monday morning. There is rarely a task that David is not quick to perform. David plans to attend the University of Findlay, where he will play football and pursue a degree in physical therapy or athletic training. Congratulations, David.
Here at Lorain High, we have over 13 career and technical education programs, and today we're going to honor our top performers from each program. First up, AVID, Olivia Clayton. Hospitality, Ty Carrington. Culinary, Haviland Murray. Media, Dominique Bennett. And Alexis Sexton. Graphics, Melissa Pruitt. Sports, Health, and Fitness, Evelyn Williams. Medical, Naya Pettyjohn. Engineering, Paul Greer. Robotics, Daniel Seaman and Louis Bernard. HVAC, Jojo. Construction, George Hamill. Auto Tech, Aaron Ansart. Welding, Nicholas Gooden. Actually, why don't you come up here and help me? I'm going to hand out, stand over here. Okay. Every 2 pages is for one kid. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to start calling them off. There's going to be 4 sets, 5 sets. Turn. I'm gonna have to go. All right. I don't know how to do it.
Got you. Just give me the show.
This year, through our Titan College program here at Lorain High, we had approximately 80 seniors earn college credits in order to take with them as they pursue their next endeavors. The following students have earned between 1 and 15 credit hours through Titan College. These students have worked extremely hard and were brave enough to try at least one college course before leaving high school. This will better prepare them for their future as they are now familiar with the rigor and expectations that come with a college course. I'm going to just do all of their names, so if we could just save the clapping till the end. Cody Avalos, Samara Bohannon, Louis Bernard, Khalil Brown, Manny Brown. Okay. George Click. You're keeping them in order though, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. You got him? Okay. Manny. George is. Yep.
Now you all come up here.
Yep.
All at once. I know Khalil.
Alexia Davis and Angela Flores, George Gamble, Randy Hoffman, Alice Howard, Tremaine Hurley, they're both here, James McKinney, yep, Kevin Otero, Jacob Pikeltis, is Jordan Phillips here? Jordan Phillips, Jesus Ramos, Nathan Rosa. I know. There's less for all the other ones. Last name? Who? George Gamble. George Gamble. Santiago Ruiz, Erica Saldana, Daniel Seaman, Kathleen Smith, Rose Soto, yep, Brandon Tolliver, Daniel Torres, Larry Ward, and Corey Weil. Behind you. And then hang on to all of them. Larry. Okay, perfect. So we're going to put these down here. Did he get his picture? Thank you. Let me do it again. Okay. The following students have earned between 16 and 30 credits through Titan College. These students have earned enough college credits that they are a semester to a semester and a half ahead of their peers. They will enter as freshmen in the next college year. These students have dedicated their time and energy to their courses and will be able to enter college with the confidence in their abilities. Ready? Ariana Bell, Dominique Bennett, Jonathan Burgos. Yeah, just take the ones that aren't, yep. Ayana Cash, Lisa Cheers Coleman, Amaris Finch, Colby Goodwin Pyers, he's here. Simone Lovejoy, Ian Martinez, you got it. Jonathan Merchant, Jonathan Burgos right there. Colby. Janelyn Miranda, Haviland Murray. This is Haviland. Brianna Nethers. I saw Brianna too. Where's Jonathan? Here's Brianna and Javi. Julian Ortiz. Denari Perkins Hammonds. Antanasia Ross. Janelle Shannon. Lothario Swiggets. And Scott Schulich. Most of them are here. There's a lot of you guys, so. Scott? I thought I saw Scott. These two I don't think are here. Jana Lynn and Scott. Okay. Thank you.
Is the rest single?
Nope.
Oh, do you want me to put those with the rest of the ones so when they come looking all at once?
Yes, that would be great. All right, the following seniors have earned 31 to 45 college credits through Titan College. These students will start college as sophomores. Many of them will have already completed their English and math requirements for whatever degree they pursue. Several others will have completed many of their early electives and be able to take courses concentrated in their major as they enter college. Layla Carrion. Cheyenne Castro. She's here. Yep. Angel Centeno. I watched that. Colin Haslage. Wendelise Hernandez. Andrew Kovach. David Larson. Candelaria McDowell. Jonathan Merchant. Catherine Mills. Trayvon Morgan. No, I don't know. I don't know why. Rafael Pacheco. Nija Pettyjohn. Naya Pettyjohn, sorry. James Rufo. And Alexis Sexton. And Evelyn Williams. You have Pacheco, Williams, Rufo. What about Sexton and Naya? Not here. Okay, here you go. The last ones are much easier. Is there a thing? Yep. Okay. All right, these are much easier. Okay, great. Okay. Jacoby. Right here. Yes. Yes. The following students have earned over 45 college credits through Titan College and are about a semester away from completing their associate's degree upon entering college. Those students are Jacob Jacoby and Sean Petty.
That's a fun name, Jacob Jacoby.
I did not mess it up, so that's good.
They're coming on opposite sides of the stage. Of course they are. Of course, right? Boys. One more step.
There's 4. You can stay. Yay. The last group of students are our students that have earned their 2-year associate's degree upon graduation. The following students attended Lorain County Community College's graduation a couple of weeks ago and were honored for their accomplishments. Those students are Skylar Garrison, Paul Greer, Jamal Lee, and Justin Sturgill. I do it every time. I do it every time, so why would I change now? Congratulations. We're done.
Good morning. Before I begin to present awards, I wanted to quickly speak on behalf of my colleagues up here on the stage. To the parents and loved ones in the audience, thank you for entrusting us with your children. We love working with your kids. It fills our hearts up to give awards to your children because, like you, we know they're special. They are the best part of our job, hands down. So thank you, parents. We also want to take a moment to thank Ms. Lee and Mrs. Turnus for organizing this unique and special ceremony, and for Mr. Trout for putting together the senior slideshow. A round of applause. The first group award that I'm presenting is called the Sponge Award. The Sponge Award is given to students who are engaged learners. These students love learning just for learning's sake. You might overhear them using vocabulary you taught in class that week. They will surely be lifelong learners who are interested in the world around them. The staff has nominated the following students for the first annual Sponge Award: Layla Carrion, Nathan Rosa, Haviland Murray, Kayla Grant, Ruben Nieves, Carrington Wade, Simone Lovejoy, and James Rufo. Congratulations to these superior sponges. The next group award is called the Big Heart Award. The Big Heart Award is for students who put others before themselves. It is for students who truly, genuinely care about others, who go out of their way to be of service to their fellow classmates, to their teachers, and to anyone else who needs assistance with anything. The staff at Lorain High School has nominated the following special students for the Big Heart Award: Sandro Marrero, Larry Ward. Jalen Miner. Michaela Carey. George Feliciano. Ashley Ruiz. Justin Sturgill. Antonio Wyatt. Myron Wilson. James Tidmore. Wendelise Hernandez. Corina Barranco. Ayana Cash. And Valexi Santiago. We hope that these young people continue being the caring, helpful, and generous people that they already are. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, here are some individual awards. Would you please welcome to the stage Keandre Davis. The Governor Award is being given to a young man who everybody knows and loves, evidently. He converses with every senior in his graduating class daily. His smile, positive energy, and outlook on life are infectious, genuine, and rare in a person so young. It gives me great pleasure to welcome Keandre to the stage. According to Keandre's teacher, Mr. Blatt, and I quote, "Keandre deserves the Presidential Medal of Freedom. He embodies everything that this medal encompasses, an especially meritorious contribution to world peace, cultural or other significant public or private endeavors," end quote. Mr. Blatt said, "Keandre is not only a student, but a teacher. He has taught Mr. Blatt more about life, happiness, and to appreciate the simple things in life." Mr. Blatt said, and I quote, "Thank you, Keandre, for making my job so enjoyable. You, my friend, are the most extraordinary student that I have ever had the honor of teaching," end quote. Keandre, your presence here at Lorain High School will surely be missed next year. We love you and wish you the best of luck next year. Please welcome Tati Ammons and Sally Francisco to the stage. When I think of the word sassy, a few descriptors come to mind. I think of people who have definite opinions and are not afraid to express them. When I hear the word sassy, I think of people who have style, presence, confidence, but who aren't obnoxious or in your face about it. These two young women are not only sassy, personified, but they are also helpful, loyal, and dedicated to leading the class of 2018. I want to thank them for their leadership, assistance, creative ideas, and positive representation of our 2018 senior committee. You both helped make our pep rally, homecoming, our community service project, and prom a success this year, and I appreciate all of the behind-the-scenes things you helped with as well. You'll be missed next year. Okay, before I give this next award, I would like to call up 3 young women to join me on this stage. Please welcome Maggie Gleason, Tabitha Baker, and Adriana Vasquez to the stage. Okay. While they're making their way up here, audience, I want to show you the ASL sign for applause. I saw some of you in the audience already doing it. It's this, okay? So once we're finished with this, please make sure that you do a rousing round of sign language applause, just to make their day even brighter. Okay. You ready? Okay. Their beloved teacher, Ms. Maddie, will be interpreting for this award. This award is called Speechless. The literal definition of speechless is without speech. Another definition of the word speechless is the inability to speak due to a strong emotion. One final definition is unable to be expressed into words. Mrs. Maddie has nominated these 3 special young women for the Speechless Award because she has worked with them since they were in kindergarten, and they have helped Mrs. Maddie fulfill her life's passion of working with children who are deaf. These young women do not have speech. They do not vocalize or communicate in spoken words. Their means of communication is American Sign Language. Mrs. Maddie has worked with these special gals since they were 5 and 6 years old. And for all of these years, they have communicated using this beautiful language. On to the second definition. Speechless is the inability to speak due to a strong emotion. According to Mrs. Maddie, being with such a tight-knit group of girls, including Yarian, has brought them through so many emotions and experiences together. She said, and I quote, "We laugh, we cry, we celebrate, we support each other time and time again." Mrs. Maddie also said, "I am finding myself unable to speak about these girls leaving high school and not seeing each other or me every day because the emotions are too strong," end quote. I have walked into the room personally of my friend Mrs. Maddie several times this year to find her in tears at the keyboard. The final definition is unable to be expressed into words. Mrs. Maddie said, "My whole life, I knew I wanted to teach kids who were deaf, but I did not know what teaching deaf children really meant. During these past 13 years, you girls have helped me understand exactly what it means to teach kids as special as you all are. It means making lifelong friendships and creating bonds like I have with you all. It means growing together and sharing a common language that links us together in a way few people can understand. You have helped me grow as a professional and as a person, as I have taught you, and you have given me profound purpose in life. And for that, I am truly speechless." On behalf of my beautiful friend, Mrs. Maddie, I am honored to present Maggie Gleason, Tabitha Baker, and Adriana Vasquez the Speechless Award. Okay, that was a total tearjerker. Okay. I just love watching them interact too. It's just so, there's no words. Okay, please welcome to the stage Ivan Barrios and Sandro Marrero. This is the Dynamic Duo Award. It's given to this pair of students who were the backbone of our 2018 senior committee this year. Ivan and Sandro played a vital role on committee this year. They were my go-tos for being positive liaisons between the committee and staff members, and for actively and enthusiastically participating in anything and everything I asked them to help with. Their presence in our school this year has been such a positive one. This duo exemplifies what it means to be reliable, loyal, helpful, funny, polite, and kind, and they were a huge help to me and our committee. On a personal note, it was great getting to know them both. Sandro and Ivan became the Puerto Rican sons I never had, and I really do feel Puerto Rican in my heart. I just have to say that out loud. And I will miss them terribly next year. But I know, thank you, Boricua. I will miss them terribly next year, but I know wherever they end up, they will make people smile. They will be helpful and kind to everyone they meet, and they will continue being the special young men who make an impact wherever they go.
Good morning, everyone. I have the pleasure of presenting first some group awards and then some individual awards as well. And a workaholic is a person who works compulsively. While the term generally implies that the person enjoys their work, it can also alternately imply that they simply feel compelled to do it and to strive to complete tasks with an intense focus. This group of students represents those at Lorain High who are considered workaholics and work tirelessly to complete assignments, tasks, and the endeavors that they face. Our Lorain High senior workaholics are Karina Barranco, Layla Carrion, Rose Soto, Haviland Murray, Michaela Pfeiffer, Angelica Patterson, Anjali Ortero, Paul Greer, Felicia Witherspoon, and Jake Patauskas. Do the voice. Like I'm at a basketball game or something? No. Our next group award goes to a group of Lorain High students who embody excellence across many courses, subjects, and levels of academic success. Whether it is the core content classes or electives, these students are truly shining subject stars. These students exemplify being exceptionally talented in the classroom. They're kind of like the Justice League of Lorain academic superheroes. I'm a DC guy, sorry. Our Lorain High subject stars are Nathan Rosa, Kevin Otero, Ty Carrington, Rose Soto, Scott Schulich, Hector Nieves, Maria Rodriguez, Haviland Murray, and Anastasia Williams. Now it's my pleasure to introduce a few individual senior awards for the class of 2018. This next award goes to a young lady who is an amazing graphic artist and an incredibly generous and kind human being. I would call her an artistic goddess, but I don't want to embarrass her too much. Please welcome Talia Rivera to the stage. Talia is the creative force behind the artwork on the homecoming and prom posters and flyers this year, as well as additional advertisements for our senior committee. She shared her talent generously with our school without complaint all year. Talia, we wish you the best as you embark on your artistic journey, and we appreciate everything you did to help make the senior committee look stunning all year long. Talia Rivera. The next award is the That Girl's Got Moxie Award. I didn't make that up, it's real. If you would look up the word moxie in the dictionary, you would find the definition of courage, nerve, determination, and force of character. And I wouldn't be surprised if you found this individual. Sariana Martin's picture would be there as well. Sariana is full of moxie, strong in every way imaginable, and fiercely independent. She stands up for what she believes in, refuses to back down, but willing to listen, and is not shy about sharing her opinions. Sariana won't change her mind just to be accepted by some group of people, or because it would be easier to do instead of having to defend her ideals. Sariana embodies a strong spirit and fortitude that makes her a force to be reckoned with, and that girl has got moxie. The next award is entitled She Found Her Voice. And this year, we would like to award Karina Barranco with the She Found Her Voice Award. Karina is an exemplar student, working diligently to receive the best grade she can. She's a member of the Lorain High National Honor Society, striving to learn all that she can, but she hasn't always been a student who would speak up when necessary. This year, that changed. She graciously and courageously chose to share her story of overcoming severe hardships on a national platform. Her story ran in Time Magazine and on Time Magazine's website. She became the voice of hundreds of thousands who feel voiceless. Karina, we are proud of the stance you took. Keep sharing your story and never doubt that it will make a difference. And Karina, remember the words from Christopher Robin, who shared with Winnie the Pooh. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. When one thinks of a transcendent titan, thoughts of surpassing the ordinary and being exceptional come to mind. The senior who embodies this ideal and is unparalleled in all that she does is the recipient of the Senior Transcendent Titan Award, and that award goes to Evelyn Williams. Evelyn shines brightly as a student who takes College Credit Plus courses through Lorain County Community College and the Lorain High Titan College program, which allows her to earn college credit while still in high school. She has displayed a very positive, unyielding demeanor and has shown the ability to flourish in the scholastic environment. Her personality is one that illustrates reliability and integrity in her approach to classroom assignments, papers, exams, and discussions. It is clear by her academic performance that she takes great pride in her academics, and that care is evident in her conduct in the classroom. In addition to her qualities as a student, Evelyn has been involved in many activities at Lorain High School and in the Lorain community. These activities include being the president of the Lorain High National Honor Society, 4 years of playing volleyball and being a senior captain, 4 years of cheerleading for both football and basketball, a member of the Leo Club, Special Olympics, and assisting with the Mary Lee Tucker Clothe a Child. Evelyn is unrivaled in her potential for future success after graduation, as she will attend the Ohio State University in the fall. Congratulations to our Transcendent Titan, Evelyn Williams. And I guess at this time I've got to share the stage with Ms. Vore, because she didn't want me just to do this. So you know how Ms. Vore is, and she gets that kind of crazy look, she'll start yelling at me, and if you've ever been around her, so I figured I would bring her up now. So,
We're about to announce the top boy and top girl of Lorain High School for 2018. We choose our top boy and top girl not based solely on academics, but on extracurricular activities, the impact they've had on the school, as well as their academics. So we're now going to announce the top girl and the top boy. Do you want me to go first?
You can go first. I don't want to step on your toes.
Our top boy is a student that's hard to forget. As an aide, he is quick to help another student with work or introduce them to the proper resources in our large building. He volunteers with our multi-handicapped students, works food pantries. He's a member of Leo Club and National Honor Society. He was appointed to serve on our Leadership Advisory Club that meets regularly with our superintendent and now CEO about academic and student issues in our building. He takes rigorous College Credit Plus and honors courses. And earlier today, it was announced that he had received his associate's degree. He is a leader on the football team and is used regularly as a role model by coaches and teachers. He's been the varsity quarterback for the last 2 years and has led his team to the playoff both years. Wearing his signature pink socks for breast cancer awareness, he's easy to recognize, and he's hard to forget. Recently, he was awarded the Golden Helmet Award of Lorain County, an award that has not been given in the last 30 years. But the most impressive thing about him is that he's a student advocate. He is always there helping those that need a little motivation or academic support. And if he's unable to help them, then he will take them to the teacher, the counselor, or social worker that can. No matter what is going on, he's there with a smile on his face and a positive attitude, trying to make a change for the better. This young man is truly something special and a rare find in today's world. So please welcome to the stage Lorain High School's top boy, Justin Sturgill. Justin plans to attend Mount Union, play football, and pursue a degree in exercise science. Congratulations, Justin.
Okay, I guess I have the honor of the top girl. Our top girl has left a lasting impact on this building. Although she has battled through personal adversity, she always has a smile on her face and is one of the most empathetic students that I've ever taught. She's a quick person to offer help to others and support others as well. She is in Leo Club and served as president. She played varsity soccer for 3 years and was captain last year. She is a National Honor Society and member of the TV 20 Club. She maintains an impressive GPA while working part-time and taking rigorous honors and CCP courses. She is a dream to have in class and is often the student that explains concepts to others with ease. Please welcome to the stage, Alexis Sexton. She is the Lorain High School top girl for the class of 2018. Alexis plans to attend Wright State and pursue a degree in neuroscience. Congratulations, Alexis.
Ms. Hopkins has a few comments before our closers.
Again, I would like to say congratulations to all of our recipients. If we could give them all a hand. Congratulations.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.